Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you the locations of all of the goodies. Well, I say goodies, but it's where all of the missing colonists are who died down inside of the hot caves that dropped a notable black box. And to do so, we're going to head over to the Tailings Village, so you're going to want to head to about 105 on your compass from the life pod. It just heads straight over there, and then that's going to take us into the hot caves. Now, it's worth noting that there's a lot of different stuff that you can get over in the heat zone in general. I personally split them into stuff that's above the surface and stuff that's below the surface, but there's definitely some crossover here, especially the last black box that we're going to be finding on our little expedition. So as we sort of cruise along down here, the first thing I'll point out to you is on our way there is actually a data box right here in this little coral tube. Well, I think it's actually one of these volcanic vents that got knocked over. And this one, I forget what this one has in it. I think it's the one with all the stuff on the rooftops of your base. The base antennas, and that one is available at these coordinates if you want to pause your video and write those down. And then there is also on the way here, I think it's in this one, there is also another data slate like right next door to that one inside of here as well, and the coordinates on that one are right here, so you can grab those. I'm in creative mode, so whatever they are won't pop up for me, but I know one of them is a moon pool, and one of them is the rooftop segments for your base. At least that's what the map says. So once you're here inside the Tailings Village, if you kept going to 105 on your compass, I marked it with a buoy, we can head down into one of these big holes, and this is the hot caves area. So as you come down through those holes, you're going to want to swing a right, and it's kind of to the southwest from those holes in the middle of the Tailings Village, and this is going to be the main cavern chamber where all of the missing colonists died at one point. So inside of here, the first location that you're probably going to want to find is right here. This is the buoy for Marc. And Marc's right here on the ground. He's right next to these old broken down oxygen tanks and this rock that is suspiciously shaped like a dead person. And this one here, the coordinates are as follows. And then the next one beyond where Marc died, we've got the spot over here for, who is this? This was Rasa. And Rasa is literally underneath of this giant volcanic vent on top of what looks like a little rocky pedestal, and the coordinates for this are here. And the next one we'll get right out of the way immediately is kind of facing in towards the central pillar. We're going to look from the west over to sort of the south, and over towards the south at 165 is this little side cavern. And this side cavern is going to reveal where Chen is. So here's Chen hanging out over here by these discarded boxes and these glowy things. And Chen Eddy Way's coordinates are here. So pause that if you need those. And just for fun, because I know where it is, you'll see over here in the wall. If you want to clip out of the bounds of the wall, you can clip through the wall right here. I would just recommend, if you do decide to clip under the map, that you leave a buoy right here in the wall so that you can find your way back. And the hole in the wall, just in case you want it, is this coordinate right here. So going back to the main room, we're going to just kind of coordinate everything from roughly where Marc is at. So the next one that we're going to go to is over here, and that we're going to go to Ander and Twinkle. And Ander, from the kind of over where Marc is sort of to the southwest. And we're going to cruise over here and kind of nestled down in this little ravine that encircles the middle of the room is a cluster. Well, first off, there's this side passage here to the west. And right above here is where Twinkle's at. It's right next to this oxygen plant is where Twinkle hides. So here's Twinkle. Qing, Twinkle, Xing. And Twinkle's coordinates are here. And then right below them is where you can find Ander. Ander's right here next to a giant chunk of gold, provided you haven't harvested this place clean yet. And it's kind of nestled in here amongst all of the heat vents. So when you go to click on Ander's, I would recommend you just be careful so you don't roast yourself alive. After that, you can kind of just continue over here between the heat vents until you find these boxes, and this just continues towards the north along this little ravine. And in the midst of all these boxes is where you will find Wander, Wander Wangmo. After that, we will go visit Sean. Now, Sean, I have mismarked intentionally. Sean is inside on the opposite side where you came into the room. Because Marc's over there, my tadpole's over there. Marc is actually, not Marc, but this guy is actually down here inside of this glowing hole. And here you will find a roof pump recipe data card. And also the Sean Harris black box. And Sean Harris, his coordinates are as follows. The next one that we will show is going to be Ganzo, because Ganzo is a goner. So Ganzo is kind of a funny character. Apparently, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, they tried to put their oxygen mask on a dead crab and then suffocated to death. So, or one of them did. I don't know if it was this one specifically, but anyway, underneath of this dead crab, in the opposite side of the room for where you came in, because that's the entrance over there, is this dead crab and this big lit up cave entrance or to this tunnel. And underneath of this dead crab is where you will find Ganzo's black box. And so Ganzo, there is their coordinates right there if you need them. And then the next ones that we're going to be venturing down to find are inside of this hole. They're directly underneath of the main volcanic stack here in the middle of the room, and we're just going to head down here. So immediately you will find an audio log, the We Can Live Here audio log from Zip. Its coordinates are right here if you need that one. And then over here, you will find the black box for Graham. And also some goodies here, and then down in there. I'm not marking any of the goodies, they're just kind of strewn about. Grab them if you want them. And Graham's location is here, if you need that. And then for the mission that you need to get Zip's security code to get into the tadpole pen's back room, you'll find Zip's black box down here. You'll also find a box full of random stuff here, some flares, some water slugs, and a wiring kit. So this is where you can find Zip, and Zip is right here. And here is the coordinates for Zip. Really, it's the lowest one in here, I believe. Deep down in this hole. And then from here, we are going to go venture towards the hidden Hot Caves base. So the Hot Caves has a base back in here. I think I got everybody else. Yeah, looks like I did. So back over in here, you will be able to find a couple of different things. Well, actually several things. The first most important thing that you will find is actually the hidden base camp for the hot caves. So as we go all the way in the back here in this tunnel, here you will see the base camp, the hot cave base camp. It was nice of them to label it. I'd hate to misconstrue the only cave with a base in it. And then inside of this base camp, and the base camp's location is here. And inside of this base camp, you can find quite a few things. There's a Noah that you might want to talk to. There is a journal right here. And this one is called Do Not Reprint. There is a data box back here for an interior wall segment. And then there's just things that you can scan, like a power cell charger. There's one of a couple of scan fragments for the power storage, along with like a table component, a bio bed, which you probably have already. And then there's also a table and stuff right here. I guess you can't scan that. Never mind. I was crazy. From here, we're going to go straight up for the next piece. We're almost done with this video, so hang in there, crew. There's a couple things I want to show you. The first one is pointing to the southeast along this wall. Kind of down here past these blue glowing plant, or around these blue glowing plants. See how there's like this chunk of gold, and then there's this like pseudo mushroom? If you come up here, there's a hole surrounded by some barnacles. Inside of this hole, and this is the coordinates for the hole so you can find it, this is where there is a hidden DJ. This is an Easter egg, having a techno party in here with all of his little fans made out of the different plants from down here. Then we can head all the way back to the surface. This is also the back entrance to the hot caves, but I just find it more convenient to start on the other side. And as you leave the hot caves, and you point yourself to the northeast east, around between 60 and 75, there is a dead crab shell here. And inside of this dead crab shell, you will find some boxes. I don't know if any of these have goodies or not. You will find the black box for Singh here. And here is the coordinates for Singh. And the other thing you will find is a scan for the repair tool. So if you need another scan for the repair tool, there it is for you. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. That's pretty much everything that is particularly important inside of the hot caves. There's also some like random goodies like these materials in here. I hope you found this helpful. I was given the idea by some commenters from the video where I showed where all the dead bodies ended up inside of the hot caves, fused to that central lava stack. And I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye everybody, and have a good one.